Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your favorite doctor. It is a beautiful, snowy, cold day here in the city of Greensboro, North Carolina. Nevertheless, I've missed you for a couple of days and just wanted to jump on here to talk about something real quickly. And that is, I want everybody to do something for me. All those of us who are or who have been through traumatic experiences, through families or through relationships. Maybe you experienced something traumatic in your lifetime with. It could be anything. The way to deal with trauma is not always good to keep inside how you feel, but when you are releasing your feelings, make sure that you are not in a place where you are damaging others, okay? People must understand that your traumatic experience may be a little worse than theirs or vice versa. So we must have grace and compassion. And we must understand that it's very important that we don't look at ourselves as if we are the only ones who have had or who are having traumatic experiences and overcoming trauma. It's a daily walk. It's a daily process. It's not easy. Some days are better than others. I know for me, my days vary. It's up and down. Sometimes the triggers become too much and I spiral. And I like to be open and honest with everybody, that follow my page, that are loving my videos and saying, oh, how I've helped them and how I'm helping them. You just don't know. In me helping you, I help myself a lot of times. And so it's easy to allow triggers to, excuse me, to make you spiral. But it's, it can become, oh, I don't know. I'm trying to say it in a nice way, but it can become very full of hell. That's the best way I can say it. Trying to keep those feelings in. So don't keep your feelings in. I want you to get those feelings out, and I want you to be able to, express how you're feeling and all of that kind of stuff, and make sure that you are getting what you feel out. It's okay to feel. I've had so many people come to me and they try to tell me like, well, I don't think you should say this, or I don't think you should do that, or I don't think you should do it this way. I need you to do it your way. Don't tell me how you think I should do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, people need to, as the word of the Lord says, work out your own stuff. Okay. Everybody is not the everybody is not the same. Everybody does things differently. Everybody doesn't. Um, Sometimes some people may cry a lot. Some people don't cry at all. Some people may spiral different kind of ways. Some people may lash out. Not saying that any of those things are right, because we need to find good coping mechanisms so that we are able to deal with the trauma when we do start to spiral and when we see ourselves starting to spiral. So I'm not saying that the way that you coping is right or wrong. What I'm saying is, if it is becoming if it's becoming offensive to others, sometimes it's good to just kind of take a step back, become to yourself like I do now. And it's sometimes it'd be like, damn if I do, damn if I don't, because I can take a step back, turn my phones off on do not disturb. People think you're being funny. I'm not being funny. I'm just trying not to lash out. And I don't always like to talk about, to people now. I don't be trusting people for real, y'all. I don't like to talk to a lot of people about what I'm going through or what I'm experiencing, or the reason for the trigger or the reason for the downfall, because people are very judgmental and they can be very it can be, then you got to deal with that on top of the reason why you're spiraling. You understand what I'm saying? So I like to get to myself. I've started doing a lot of meditating. I've started doing a lot of stress and anxiety relief mechanisms. When I wake up in the morning, it's like one of the first things that I do. I play a podcast that I love, and then I meditate to start my day, and I talk to the Lord, and I kind of remember those things that I've done in the beginning, so that when I get to the place where it feels like I'm spiraling or there's a trigger that has triggered me, I can reflect back on what happened or what I did this morning. Okay. So I need you to find some kind of good coping mechanisms as well. I will tell you, I've started reading Mel Robbins' new book called 5 4 3 2 1 Rule. So at first, y'all know I was on Let Them, but I didn't let them. So now I'm on the 5 4 3 2 1, and I can't wait to read that and give you guys some more insight and feedback about that. But anyway, I just wanted to say that to you guys today. I want you to be safe out there if you go out. And remember, if you're spiraling and if you need to be to yourself, that's fine. If you need to cut your phone off, cut it off, put it on Do Not Disturb, because we don't want to offend anybody. We don't want to offend anybody, because we can be offensive, those of us who accept the fact that we are going through traumatic experiences. We don't want to be offensive to those who don't understand. Okay? And it's okay to not be okay. And then to be okay again. It don't make you bipolar, just make you have feelings. Love y'all. See y'all later. Peace.